What's going on, Paisanos? V here. Come at you guys, well, with another market watch today. My voice sounds like hot garbage because I still have a cold. Wintertime, it gets you. If you guys have a cold, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not a good feeling. So my voice is going to sound like a 13-year-old going through puberty for this first, second, and third time in this video. Listen, focusing on Amazing Offenders, I think the set is a pretty good set. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be looking at it because I like one of the sub archetypes in this set, which is a firefighter archetype. And I think it's really cool that Konami is finally creating a firefighter archetype. They're only about 2 decades old, but nevertheless, we're finally getting one. I think it's more like a space firefighter archetype. Anyway, one of the cards you're going to need is going to be Infernoble Knight Renaud. Now, this card, luckily for nobody, has only one printing in Toon Chaos. The value over the past 3 months have been rising. In fact, the past month, it's really been rising. And it's been selling for about $17. So, if you do want to grab this card, I want to blame you. Once again, these are the kind of cards you're going to be looking to need to get if you're looking to play the new Firefighter archetype. I also definitely recommend you grab Oliver, as well as Fire Flint Lady, another great card that you might want to consider picking up if you're looking to play the Firefighter archetype. I'm probably going to grab it. I don't know if I'm going to play it. I just want to own it because, once again, I think it's really cool that Konami's doing that. I really hope we get more support for the Firefighter archetype and hope it becomes a really good deck. As YuGiOh players get ready for Kashtiras, as YuGiOh players get ready for Kashtiras, people are starting to buy this. Now, the only reason this card is good to buy as a must-have, if T elements get hit to the point in the TCG where they're just unplayable. In the OCG, it took multiple ban lists for T elements to finally not be playable. Looking at Kashtiras right now, the value is increasing. The current value is roughly around $77 a card. Well, as far as recently selling. You can still see it here for about 69, 70 bucks each, but I mean, they're being recently selling for about 77. I think Kashtira is really good, but not really needed at the moment for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players. Though I will say there might become a time where this becomes a must-have card. Speaking of must-have cards, Garura. This card is needed. Luckily, it's been going down in value. Why? Well, because we finally have unlimited runs of this card. The current value has the card being roughly around $13.50, and while the Elements is a great set, but finally an unlimited run has came, and a lot of values of these cards have finally went down, including Primeval Plane Paralino, Ultimate Slayer, Sprite Elf still roughly around 16, but Blue, which should be 50, went down to 30, now it's roughly around 40. It's good to finally the limited run came. I feel like it's a little bit too late, but you let me know what you think about that. Speaking of which, Scareclaws, are these even good? Now, I don't know much about Scareclaws. The artwork is kind of weird, and I do like Scareclaws as like the way they play. But is it too late for them? Are they even still going to see any kind of play? Scareclaw right card. This card used to be like $2. The value has it being roughly almost near $6. So it is increasing. I mean, you look at the past month, it's showing it's been increasing as well. But once again, is this card worth it to buy, to own? Do you own yours? Do you sell yours? Let me know. Another fun fact and reminder that right at Aramazir, the CR, has recently spiked in value. I mean, even in the past month, it went from 99 to 109. The value actually currently right now is about $120. Within a couple of sales, it hits 130. You can see it over here. Previously, 2 sold for 113. What's going on? I don't know. One thing I will say, and I said before over and over and over and over again, yeah, we had the full adventure package, and despite the fact that it's not doing anything right now, it's still really good. It's like insanely good. I just like the fact that Konami and Yu-Gi-Oh in general, Yu-Gi-Oh players just realized, they're like, oh, wait a minute, I'm in the gates. Gonna want to play those cards. Cool thing about this is obviously Water Enchantress is a water monster, so those whole bestials that are really good, yeah, they do nothing against that. Then we have Sword Souls, specifically Grandmaster Chizao. The Starlight Rare has recently spiked in value. It went as low as 144. Right now it's about $185, and to be honest with you, I think Sword Souls are good. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are just remembering how to play against them right now. Current tournaments obviously have a bit of an issue against them, but I do think a good tournament player can beat a good Soul Sword player. With that said, Moye as well as Chizao is also increasing in value. It was like $10. Now it's at 20, almost near $20. You got one over here roughly around 18s. But what's going on? Is Sorcerer's going to be the deck to fight against Telements? No. I think Sorcerers are really good because a lot of players, once again, that are playing Telements don't have a real correct way to play against Sword Souls. But just like anything in the Yu-Gi-Oh game, that gets readjusted. Sorcerers are tier 0. I mean, Telements are tier 0. And I do think we're going to be moving into an evolved version with the release of the next set coming out soon. Looking at OTS Tournament Pack 20, nothing's really changed besides Alibur. Alibur is now $60. I think that all the focus should be on Ghost Reborn and Cherries, in my personal opinion. Ray being 41 is not bad as well, but Alibur 60 is because we're seeing Despias, Brandon, what have you, get more support, and Yu-Gi-Oh players are just gaining in and just going crazy on buying out Alibur. There's only 5 listings left, by the way. This card was as low as 45. I saw it as low as 40s. And now, I mean, you see it over here 60. Not many left, by the way. And within a couple of sales, it's 75. And after that one's gone, it's hitting $100 for Alibur. Is it worth it? I don't really know. I don't think so. But still really cool nonetheless. Is Power Prosperity going to see play? Well, yes. But is it going to be worth it at this current price of Prosperity? Yes. But do I buy it right now? Not really. I think if you're looking to play Kashtiras, you might want to consider getting Pot of Prosperity. But if you're not, if you're just looking to play Telements, even after a banless nerf, they're still going to be one of the best decks. I do think Prosperity is not needed in Telements at all. So, yes, it's needed if you're looking to play not Telements. But I do think, you know, almost every deck needs this card in general. So, yeah. So, if Kashtira's become the best deck, or at least one of the best decks, or we see a new tier 1 or tier 0 using Kashtira and Telements, also the Earth Charmer might be a card you might want to consider. The Starlight Red version has been growing in value. It used to be 252. Now it's roughly 274, 275. Not by a lot, but nonetheless, I think this card can grow a lot more in value. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's really good in Telements. Some players are playing it right now to hit Ishizu cards to force your opponent to use them, but I don't know. I feel like that's too neg. Nonetheless, this is a card you might want to consider picking up. Also, before I begin with the rest of this video, I just want to say, guys, check out my Ghosts collection on my website, YuGiOh YGOPaisano. I only have 3 available. I also have I have 3 available sets. And if you want to buy a Ghost Girl individually, let me see, can I do my newest? If you want to buy a Ghost Girl individually, I do have the Ghost Girls for sale individually on my website. Once again, it's YuGiOhPaisano.com. You can see Ghost Ogre Slumber right there, Reaper, Winter Cherries, Joy Spring, and I have about a couple of those as well. So I broke a couple of sets up to sell them individually in case you guys do want to buy them. Also got Fallen Alabaz right there in case you want to buy that as well. All right, so I'm gonna choose the winner. For you guys don't know, I did a little contest. Where is it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Boom. To win one of these. Why is that showing? There we go. There. All right. And the winner is Miguel. He says, my favorite deck is Mafiosos. It's not a real deck, but listen. I said a long time ago, Konami should make an Italian a Mafia archetype. I also said they should make a firefighter archetype. We're 50% there. I think if they make Mafiosos, they need to be all Starlight Rares. That's my opinion. V got Konami to approve it. I like too many decks. I have a favorite. Burning Abyss, PK, Exorcist, Thunder Dragon Chaos, the list goes on. I kind of wish Konami would stop all the crazy rarities and chase cards. Another way to sell products is by guaranteeing something to customers. Kind of like promo packs. But even with the promos, they do now have chase cards and duds. And that's true. Miguel, you're 100% correct. By the way, Miguel, hit me up on Instagram or Discord. I'll send it with a stamp. If you want tracking, I'll have you can Venmo me or whatever. A couple of bucks, I'll send you a tracking. But you are right. Konami definitely has a huge problem right now with chase cards. They love chase cards. And when you used to get promos back in the day, we used to be guaranteed to get a certain amount of promos. Now, if anyone watching my video right now, you're probably saying, V, can I win more? Yeah, you can win something right now. Let's go check it out right here. But yeah, I agree. I think the old way of chase cards and promos, like there's even promo chase cards. How does that make any fucking sense? Like we had to choose between Darkroot and Nib as a promo. Konami, just making a set amount of things. All right, let's choose from the middle. What do you think? Right here. All right. What's the next giveaway is gonna be? Boom. Ooh. Why? How do you angle this? There we go. Who wants to win one of these? God damn it. All right, there we go. All right. In order to win this, you have to answer the common question of the day. Besides the current meta, obviously Telements, what deck are you playing that's not Telements right now at your locals? Whether it's remote duels, hell, I'll even take master duels. What are you playing and why? Do you enjoy it? Is it fun? Or do you feel like it gives you an advantage against Telements? Or you just don't care? You're a hero player. You want to play heroes. The hell with Telements. You'll do what you want to do, and they'll follow suit. Let me know. I'll pick the winner in the next comment, my next video. Come check it out. Look at that. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. And you're going to be able to win this. I'm going to pick one person in the comments. I'm going to keep doing this. Why? I don't know. It's kind of fun. And I enjoy this. And I get happy when you guys win stuff. Once again, huge shout out to Miguel. I did this at random, I'll be honest, but he said mafiosos, and immediately I was like, yeah, I like that. That's not a real archetype, but this guy's gonna win no matter what. So these aren't fair. These aren't done randomly. I've selected these on purpose. But V, it's not fair. I know. So is Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go over two collector's cards I think are really important. Number one's going to be Chaos Torque. This card coming out of Turtle Pack Booster 2 is currently, well, is it 115? Probably not. Let's see. It's not. It's 100% not. Okay, the value of this card, it's a lot more, actually. $155. A couple of them actually sold for 180 recently. The reason why I like this card so much is because it's used in gold format, it's used in Edison format. It's a really old card, and this is a Turtle Pack Booster 2 version. I do think it's an increase higher in value. You do have the Legendaries Collection 3 Yugi's World, super rare. That's about $6. That's not bad looking, to be honest with you. Screwed Go Rarity. Go Rarity's disgusting. These two right here belong in the floor where they belong in the dumps. Not even a homeless person would use these as warmth if you made a blanket with them and put money over it. They would find it disgusting because even a homeless person can sniff out disgusting putrid gold rarity. I'm not saying everyone that plays gold rarity is poor. I'm saying if you want to tell everybody you're poor, you play gold rarity. If that makes any sense. To those who are actually, are poor. Okay, anyway. I'm next. Solemn Judgment. Now let me flip it on you. I actually like the gold ghost rares a lot. I think Konami did a cool thing by doing this. It took something Yu-Gi-Oh players didn't like, which is gold rarity, but added a cool way to get a good gold rarity, and that would be gold ghost rarity. So I do like Ghost Series Haunted Mind, Solemn Judgments. They're not a lot of money, to be honest with you, and we'll point at the Ultimate Rare in a second. They've been going down in value, and if you want one, so we'll go like you play near mint. It's roughly around $24, $25. To be honest with you, not bad, to be honest. I think the Solemn Gold Series Haunted Mind Ghost Rare is really nice. I think this is a great card. If you don't want to get the Ultimate Rare, which currently is technically the highest rarity version, the current value has been all over the place, but it's, for the most part, besides the foreign versions, a straight $100 bill gets you one of these, and obviously you're going to want to grab 3 of these. If you care about alternative Yu-Gi-Oh format, you're going to want to grab less. So if you play Edison, you want, 1, 2. If you play GOAT, you want 1. And if you play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, you want 3. So people obviously want this throughout any format, including collector's rares. Now, once again, you don't even need this one because you can get the original print Metal Rares version of Solemn Judgment. Metal Rares version first editions is going to run you a crazy amount of money. That one's going to run you roughly around $220. Now, excuse me. Now, this one's really nice as well. I like this one a lot. The only problem I have with this card specifically is the fact that it's been, Solemn Judgment meaning, it's been reprinted so many times. The original print first edition doesn't hold the same gravitas as a higher rarity looking one. As I would argue Ghost Rare, I would argue Ultimate Rare. So I think these are better. It's better for aesthetics, though. And once again, when you get the Metal Raiders, you got the Worldwide Edition, you got the Ultra Rare from the Metal Raiders, you got Secret Rare, Super Rares, another Secret Rare. ultra rare from the Lost Arts promo, which are like $11, which in my opinion are super undervalued because I mean this looks, the LARP version even looks insane too. Like I own a bunch of LARP versions of Solemn Judgments, and this looks absolutely clean. It's basically Moses and his two bitches. It looks so dope. And there's the gold rare. It's $8. Once again, if you are overpaying for gold rare cards in 2023 and you complain about not having money, the problem is literally you. Just throwing it out there. But I think it's really cool that there's a bunch of Solemn Judgments and my voice is still shot. And listen, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my video. If you guys want to answer the comment question down below, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be selecting a winner in my next video, so you can win this absolutely gorgeous field center. Congratulations once again to Miguel. DM me, buddy. If you don't DM me in 2 days, I'm throwing this bitch out there for everybody else. But I know you, Miguel. You'll DM me. You the man. And if you guys want to go ahead and buy one of these, go to my website, YuGiOh YGOPaisano.com. You can buy the individual field centers right now as they are, or you can buy the full Ghost's collection. Not many left, and once they're gone, they're going to hit eBay for a lot of money. It's your boy V, and you Paisanos. You Paisanos have a great day.